Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I was like, why is it not popping up? Would you say my face is evenly lit and my eyes are visible? What if I slide this more over? I think we're good. I think you got them all. Press spacebar at any point to recalibrate. Yeah, so this game goes based off of blinking. So you'll see, because I've seen a little bit of this game, I haven't seen a whole lot. I just kind of get the concept, you know? Let's turn that off, by the way. Yeah, I just turned the one off that was in game because the one that I have for OBS is just better quality.
Stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you, if that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius.
A blinking genius.
Special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? No, a better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
A premonition?
Now, you see that tower out there?
Yeah.
Big, scary one?
Mighty big.
That's where I'm taking you.
Oh God.
To see the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you.
Class A. Class 1A.
Shut up, you trash
My
birds.
hero.
You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you.
How's the audio? Is the audio good?
Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most
A little quiet, but you can
verbose
still hear it.
storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something
Yeah.
to work with.
The issue is
That's
it's
where
like
you
super
come in.
loud for me.
Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a
It's a little
second,
low, but not bad. Yeah.
could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Yeah, I'll put a little bit then.
Alrighty then.
How's
I
that?
hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
So I'm
Just
making this harder
try
on
to enjoy
myself
it this
because
time.
I have old contacts in and they're drying out. Good? Okay.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant...
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
Bobby, I already played. I beat the game
Oh,
17
well.
times.
Days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my...
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that! There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. That will really be something to see how he grows.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Sounds good, honey!
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get laid tonight. Actually, some I remember the game. It's pretty cool.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
Destroying clouds with a
So-
cloud boat.
Do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Mom, is everything okay?
That's sure a little mess of color.
Yep, that's my boat. Should I throw it?
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist.
Thanks,
Unlike
Mom.
your poor mom.
No, don't say that, Mom. It's a beautiful piece you made.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Hey man, I'm busy, but I'll pop in and out. Okay. You're all good, Bobby.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't... Richard.
What?
Oh my
That's
god.
the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
no.
what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But while he's here, I say we call him Ernie. Little Ernie. Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
Are we
So
looking at the
sweet.
same cat?
I think someone...
Oh, he's not so bad now.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm, it's a minor.
Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Bless you.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one? Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave...
Every time I look over to look at chat, it skips forward. It's tragic. Uh-oh. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure, but you know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What?
Look at your eyes.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are. Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow?
Hey now.
We are fine.
You just peed on him. Mom, everything okay?
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
So the mom got a job.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, you know, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that? I wonder if he'll even recognize me.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
Damn, Mom, I was trying.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Ernie! Buddy!
No, not the cat.
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you.
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
Well, you can't say that about the
So
cat.
you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh.
You're 7?
And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats.
You can have one of the
He keeps
babies.
coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Yes, the Galleon, just as equally interesting.
I meant any book.
Oh, yeah, got this too.
What are they saying? Uh-oh.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play.
Here, let me move all of this stuff and then move this over so it doesn't keep skipping ahead in the game.
Something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I'm too damn good at piano.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
Hey. What's wrong? With that. I did good.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Man, we're getting old, growing up. It's sad, you know?
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down on.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe,
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy, I'm talking to you.
Why do I take such slow steps?
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Gotcha.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
What the hell?
Got your
How
ass.
did he do that?
Cause I'm fast as fuck, boy. Oh yeah. Fast as fuck.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
It's
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
units.
Oh my
Look
god.
on your desk.
You're not fast as
I
fuck,
wrote you
boy.
something.
We're in the same class
This
with
is a
coincidence.
quote.
Please keep in
I
mind
want
that while
each of you to
we're at
write it
school, we
down.
don't know each other.
Not doodle on the
Do not
sidelines.
to meet
Not
ever.
stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past
Now
are condemned to
I'm moving
repeat
on to the
it.
next
That's so
slide.
true.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Damn it, Chloe.
You were taking note.
I'll help you out this one time.
So those who do not remember the past,
Yes, Natasha.
repeat the past.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Oh yeah, we're a gamer. Interesting.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing.
Thank you.
You should draw pictures of more different stuff.
I'm talented.
Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me, and you saw what I'm capable of in your backyard. Benny, why did you draw me? You're not good enough. I look so ugly. Ugh.
I know, looks just like you. I don't know what she wants.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Boom, roasted.
You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Hello, little man.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So...
Shut up, old man. Bach?
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Mom, you never taught me how to read sheet music.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
You don't... I don't want to crumple it. That's rude. This costs money. My mom's an accountant. She hates it.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
But what if it's important? What if she's dying and she needs me?
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Maybe. Let me see what she wants.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate...
I don't want to hear the...
Anubis, in the presence
That's
of
what you are.
Ma'at,
Wait, where is she?
who you
You're
remember
Anubis.
is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against the feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amunet.
Mr. Kid.
And yes, that's
Look at it.
The head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now,
What the hell does this
as
even
you
say?
can see, she is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me.
Ew, why is he so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Gotcha. Days until audition 1. You got this,
Yeah,
Bean?
he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Anubius. I have to go,
Lights
right?
out. You need to be
Damn,
rested
Mom.
for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Is that why I can't ever remember anything? Because I don't sleep?
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Fine. Well, we gotta go, right? We're a kid. We gotta...
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay?
T-minus now? What the hell? They're leaving the door open, Mom. That's what I'm saying. Come on, Mom.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest.
Oh, what the fuck?
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Mom, shut up.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay?
Uh-oh.
Close your eyes, Ben.
Oh, God. Oh, Mom, stop yelling at me.
In
I
your
got
own
no
time,
sleep.
Benjamin, we are very excited to hear. Okay, I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice, yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
You think? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, let me live a little.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Okay. Bye, Doc. What?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
I really...
It's rough, you know. Oh, this is the agave tree on the beach.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
I don't know if I can play with the Rubik's Cube. I'm playing with toys? I'm a little child again. Dad, I've got no time. I'm an artist.
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he did...
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Is your mom always so unfun? I don't know. I think she
Really
should...
gotta thank you for this, Benny. Emma...
Chloe? Is that you?
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
What's up, Pedro? How's it going?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany. Very lucky for you.
Put some clothes
The world
on,
is
dude!
always in need of more greeting card art. There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend!
Okay, that was the issue. The rest of the evening, watch the stream and play some BG3, lol. Nice. There you go.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I don't know if I did, to be honest with you. I just drew some lines and some
Pray you have a
shapes.
strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I...
Alright, that's enough naked old art man. Naked art man. Yeah, hey Pedro, I started a solo Baldur's Gate. Oh, look at us! Look at me go!
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
We're like masterpiece. Don't be hating on him.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Thanks, Mom.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder. One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into little pieces and feed it to an alley cat. Elba Pressenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Albert Pressenhuber is in the business of business. And you, child, you are no businessman. You are an artist. Live like one.
I don't know. I mean,
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
my mom said to do it with the art teacher. He was naked in front of me. I don't know how
I've
much
got
I
a
like
good
that.
feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
Yep. And get my mom at that dead end job.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Oh no. Bobby, what do you mean, oh no? Hold on, let me get closer. Starting to not be able to recognize. I feel like either way that probably ends up bad. LOL, you signed the contract? Yeah, I did. I gotta retire my mom.
Ooh,
You know,
that's good.
I drank the whole thing. I'm an alcoholic.
So, now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do with it?
Probably paint.
Besides buying me fancy dinners like this every week, obviously.
Well, hold on. Mom. That's not what this is about.
Honey, stop. Is that a...
Oh my god. I think it is.
Four places.
Hello? Oh, this looks nothing like what I'm looking at. Better treat your mom. I'll try. The class you choose for your solo? I'm a Dragonborn Ranger, because that's what my first D&D character was. So I just recruited him.
Incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go. Love you lot.
Bye, bitch.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all.
You're sick.
Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to hang up the phone now, and you're just gonna get back to work, okay?
Okay.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking. Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months? This is getting ridiculous.
Shut up, woman.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're donezo kaput. It's over. Would you shut the hell up, Tabitha? I'm trying to fire a client in here. Who? Some washed-up, stick-up-his-ass, too-good-to-sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's got to put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on?
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
Whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her. What's that? What's so fascinating, son?
See if I can detect my eyes a little bit better now.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Hey, Chloe?
My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. Remember when you still drew my portrait even when I begged you not to? God, you were such a little jerk back then. I kept that drawing, you know? Oh my God, I bet it's worth quite a bit of money now.
You trying to
And your mom.
take money
I
from me?
always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Like mother, like son, I guess. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Oh God, it is.
Now
it's
would
gonna
you
hit me in
look
the
at
feels,
that?
dude.
I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, couple college athletes here or there, but whew,
Be chaos.
internationally renowned painter?
He just kind of hit you in the
Gatekeeper's gonna
bills, you
eat
know.
you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run?
Like the mom dying was fine,
me
but
out
it was the
word
dad's
choice,
call.
Since,
That
you know, I'm still working on that.
You kinda hit
See if
me.
I'm getting all the strokes right. The proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Oh God. The dad's call is an nail in the coffin. Yeah. I guess I was a happy kid, right?
A jovial child or a solitary one?
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint
happy.
village by the sea.
Yeah, things didn't go my way, but
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
she was definitely a composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More
Ooh.
encouraging or demanding?
Ooh.
Kind
she
of
was
like your
demanding.
champion or more like a taskmaster.
She was kind of demanding. At least at one point.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over demanding,
Oh, I wouldn't.
forcing him to practice day in and day out,
I
hoping
wouldn't.
that he might one day achieve that
kind of a
greatness that she
stretch.
never could.
That's not exactly what I said.
And how about that neighbor girl?
Uh-oh.
What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
Uh-oh.
Now, be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
What was Chloe? I mean, here's what you gotta think about. There's something that you work so hard to do, but you know, to get into this musical school, but you choose to spend the night with her instead of getting good sleep, and you jeopardize that. You must have. That's more than just a best friend, right?
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball.
Whoa,
Staying up
whoa.
all night with his first love.
Drop the
and
ball.
blowing it the next day.
Blowing it? Oh no! He's roasting
Now, from
the
that
fuck out of
moment
me.
forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Gave up on me?
But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium. right?
Wrong medium? I'm massive.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
Okay.
And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting.
I
Sure,
always
he loved
drew. I never
finger
painted.
painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak.
Whoa.
But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight.
Dude, he got naked in front of me on a couch. He's
With
selling you hard, dude.
expectations on his career mounting,
Whoa.
he stalled himself into bankruptcy.
Dude, listen to this
Turned
fucking
out to be a
seagulls
blessing.
just going off
For it
on him.
wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls!
Whoa, get off your knees, buddy.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm ready for D&D also.
As much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
Liars.
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed
Welcome back,
near
Corinne.
her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
So what now?
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Okay.
Not this.
Okay.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh god. Wait. Wait, there's an hourglass? Does that mean that I can't blink? With my dried up contacts, I have to blink.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, fuck you, I'm yawning.
Need to see.
Okay, fine, fine. I'll lock in. I'll lock in. I'll do it for you, Wolfman. Can you hurry the fuck up though? Okay, we made it.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, what is
See,
it?
she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
That's sad.
Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent.
We're eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane.
Okay, fine, we're skip.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Oh my god. What is this red dripping? Is that blood? The kittens? Oh no. Maybe I can blink now. No.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Skip this.
I like hanging out with you a lot. Which
Oh, this is where
weird
it's supposed to
because
stay
after
here.
what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So
It says
this
stay
has been
here,
a big
though.
surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
Wait.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
We can focus him. Make sure he's.
Oh, fuck me.
Let's
Look up
try
the
this
screen
again.
for 2 seconds. And...
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking loudly.
What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
Bert gets me over here. I can't let you really shouldn't. Yeah, I know.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're all...
Oh, God. Fuck.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Thanks, Mom. What?
Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better.
Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know...
What the fuck? What the fuck? This is not what I wanted.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Alright, we're doing an MRI. Yeah.
You're doing great, buddy.
Thanks.
Just a little longer, okay?
Thanks, Doc.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
I know, Mom.
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. It reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Okay. Love you, buddy.
Bertrand Bren was a loser. He was the worst Bren to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already.
Hey, Benny. Buddy. Did you just throw something?
Dad. Not right now.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Hey, Mom, you look rough.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
You're back, little buddy. Ernie? Burnett? Yeah, it's a woman after all.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Oh my god, it's getting bigger.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
Whoops, sorry, I opened my eyes game.
What does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Well, I guess Chloe's about to find out that we, Are you gonna stream for her? I'm gonna finish this game and then be done.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. you do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But... Hey! What are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
What do you want?
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
Oh, okay.
So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm going to leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Dear neighbor kid, you are my first love. Love, Chloe.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Thanks, buddy. Anybody else sad? Should we lower my head too? Yep.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was Well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of
Kid's only
Benjamin
11.
Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home.
Home. To an ordinary mother and father.
In a small town by the sea.
His mother was a
Or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began
to dream for him. But then,
when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he
wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had
filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
she accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad. When he has somebody, you're gonna feel the same. And without him, you'll be thinking he'll have pictures in his wallet.
Question.
There's a couple pictures of you laughing,
Get up here in a second.
gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering.
Hey Bobby, I'm with you. This is a beautiful game. It's pretty lighthearted, yeah. Thank God. Shout out to the people who made this game. Yeah, this kind of just like rips your heart out, but it's such a cool concept, and it's such a good moral, moral of the story type deal, like a little cliche. Like you always hear people say that you blink and your life's over. You know, like it feels like you blink and you're 18 and you graduated high school, and I blink and I felt like I was just a kid yesterday, and now I'm an adult and have responsibilities. And I always hear, like, as a parent, you blink and then your kid's an adult. Should I go back and rewatch this game? Yes, Chaos.